Good afternoon, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, community partners and friends. Today, as we gather in fellowship and pride, we stand at the threshold of a profound moment in our nation's history, the 250th anniversary of the United States of America. 250 years, 10 generations. From Lexington and Concord to the mountains of Afghanistan, through triumph, heartbreak, reinvention, and renewal. This is not just the story of a nation. This is the story of us. And today, the American Legion honors that story with gratitude and reverence and with an unwavering commitment to carrying it forward. In 1776, when the Second Continental Congress adopted the Declaration of Independence, the signers were not men of wealth or guaranteed safety. They were fathers, farmers, laborers, immigrants, printers, teachers, ordinary people who chose extraordinary courage. They pledged to each other their lives, their fortunes, and their sacred honor. But our nation wasn't built on signatures alone. It was built by those who took up arms when liberty called. Farmers who left their fields in the middle of harvest. Sailors who crossed oceans under foreign flags fighting for the ideals of freedom and justice. Black patriots who fought for a freedom they had not yet been granted themselves. Native warriors who defended homelands older than the nation itself. Immigrants who believed that freedom was worth fighting and dying for. Those early patriots stood against the greatest military force in the world with little more than grit, muskets, and an unbreakable conviction. Their courage birthed the nation that would change history. Today, 250 years later, we remember that the American experiment did not begin perfect, and it has never stopped striving towards its ideals. That striving, led again and again by her veterans, is the heartbeat of the American story. When the guns fell silent after the Revolution, a pattern emerged, one that remains true today. Americans' veterans do not stop serving when the uniform comes off. Over 250 years, they have maintained the courage, tenacity, to prepare a better place for generations to come, one that provided a foundation from which to grow. They cleared fields and built the first roads west. They drove locomotives and built bridges and protected factory floors. They served in Congress, mayor's offices, school boards, and union halls. They raised families during the Great Depression. Our veterans served in World War I, that war to end all wars. They stormed the beaches of Normandy in World War II. They fought in the Korean War. As President Kennedy said in 1962, we choose to go to the moon in this decade and do the things that not because they are easy, but because they are hard. Our veterans fought in the rice paddies of Vietnam. They marched for equality and the rights they swore to defend. And after 9/11, they became the backbone of a new generation of community leadership, still serving, still standing watch. Every chapter of American history is marked by the footsteps of service members, men and women who never asked the nation to be perfect, only for it to try, and they held it accountable by fighting, sacrificing, and when necessary, bleeding for the principles woven into our founding document: life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. The American Legion itself was born from that legacy. After World War I, returning veterans saw the need for a new kind of service, a promise to take care of one another, to support families, to defend the Constitution, and to strengthen the community for which they fought. For more than 100 years, Legionnaires have been the quiet force behind so much good. Scholarships, honor guards, youth programs, community support, disaster relief, advocacy for veterans and their families, and a steadfast commitment to patriotism. Today, as America marks 250 years, the Legion continues to embody the very spirit that made the nation possible. The American story is still being written. And when we look towards the next 250 years, we see a nation that is still evolving, still striving, still reaching. And once again, our America turns to its veterans, not because we have all the answers, but because we understand the cost of freedom, the value of community, and the sacred duty of service. The story of America has always been one of rebirth. After the Civil War, we healed. After Pearl Harbor, we mobilized. After September 11th, we rose again united. And during every moment of crisis, pandemics, hurricanes, recessions, communities across the nation turn to those who know how to lead under pressure, our veterans. Today, as America celebrates 250, we do not just honor where we have been, we honor who we must continue to be. America 250 is not only about a celebration of the past, it's a call to action for the present. Our youth, the next century of Americans, will inherit a nation of promise, challenge, and limitless potential. They deserve our example. They deserve our mentorship. They deserve our stories, our lessons, and our stewardship. And so, to every young person listening, we say, your nation needs you. Service takes many forms, but all of them matter. This nation began with 56 signatures and a single idea that ordinary people, united by purpose, can do extraordinary things. As the American Legion celebrates 250, we do so with pride, gratitude, and humility. We honor those who came before us. We stand with those who serve today, and we commit ourselves to those who will lead tomorrow. America is not finished, so let us celebrate not just 250 years of history, but 250 years of perseverance, 250 years of courage, 250 years of Americans who believed in something greater than themselves. God bless our veterans, and God bless the American Legion, and God bless the United States of America.